Welcome to the Breaking News Show by eTurbo News. For more episodes, go to breakingnewsshow.com. Stay tuned for the latest. Germany and UK warn citizens about travel to the USA. Visitors from European Union (EU) nations generally enjoy visa-free entry to the United States for a duration of up to 90 days. Since assuming office in January 2025, U.S. President Donald Trump has issued several executive orders aimed at enhancing immigration regulations, strengthening border security, and refining visa screening processes. Visitors from European Union (EU) nations generally enjoy visa-free entry to the United States for a duration of up to 90 days. However, a series of recent border apprehensions involving German and British travelers has prompted European governments to caution their citizens. They are also currently investigating whether these recent detentions were isolated incidents or indication of a shift in American policy. Germany revised its travel guidance this week and is currently advising its citizens that possessing a visa or entry waiver does not ensure their admission into the United States. Berlin's Foreign Office has issued a warning to its citizens regarding the stricter immigration policies implemented by U.S. President Donald Trump, which may result in travelers being detained or facing deportation. German authorities have made it clear that even slight violations, such as exceeding the duration of a visa or providing inaccurate travel information, could lead to immediate deportation or restrictions on future entry into the United States. This update to the travel advisory for the U.S. was prompted by the detention of 3 German citizens attempting to enter the U.S. In one instance, a German man holding a green card was apprehended at Boston's airport last week upon his return from Luxembourg. Family members report that he has remained in detention ever since. Additionally, a 25-year-old German citizen was detained while attempting to cross the border from Mexico with his American fiancée in February. He was held for 2 weeks before being deported back to Germany. Furthermore, a 29-year-old woman who was also intercepted at the U.S.-Mexican border in January was deported to Germany last week. A representative from the German Foreign Office confirms that the ministry is taking these occurrences seriously. The advisory was modified to include a reminder that approval via the U.S. ESTA system or possession of a U.S. visa does not guarantee entry in all situations. The ultimate decision regarding a person's entry into the U.S. rests with the U.S. border authorities, the spokesperson stated, adding that a similar principle applies to German officials. The United Kingdom has revised its travel guidance for citizens traveling to the United States. The latest information for UK passport holders, as published by the British Foreign Office, advises travelers to adhere to all entry, visa, and other conditions of entry. It emphasizes that U.S. authorities strictly establish and enforce these entry regulations, warning that violations may result in arrest or detention. The website indicates that this guidance was last updated on March 14. An earlier version of the same page from February merely stated that U.S. authorities set and enforce entry rules. Earlier this month, various news outlets reported that a British woman had been held for over 10 days at the U.S. border due to a potential violation of her visa conditions. The Foreign Office later confirmed that it was offering assistance to a British citizen detained by U.S. authorities. Reportedly, the woman has since returned to the UK. Thank you for listening. Watch and listen to more episodes on breakingnewsshow.com.